Let's get this freak show on the road. Going out in a blaze of glory, hallelujah!
We've been hands-on with even more Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus, and let me tell you, riding a fire-breathing robot dog around a ruined city and using it to roast Nazis alive feels very cathartic. Even more than that, it feels like it makes sense. In Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus, developer Machine Games might have made the perfect game to sum up 2017's insane reality. And Tommy Torderson Bjork, the game's narrative designer, told us, "We were never trying to contain ourselves in craziness levels." This new section of the campaign that we played adds plenty that we haven't seen in previous demos. For starters, there's a toy box full of gadgets that make the most of William J. Blazkowicz's rebuilt body, and they're just as nuts as the rest of the game. First, there's a harness that allows BJ to crush his lungs to fit through vents. Next, there's the ability to rush through weakened walls, because, doors are so last year. And finally, there are stilts that let BJ access new areas and scale walls. The vents and the wall smashing came pretty naturally, but the stilts still took some figuring out. Using them to successfully reach a new platform or get to a new location was more thanks to accidental fumbling as much as a carefully planned out strategy. But that's one of the joys of Wolfenstein. Yes, you can use your new abilities to stealth your way into a warehouse, but the game won't penalise you for just equipping your shotgun and going in like a berserker on meth. The developers also gave us a few more gun upgrades this time around, including this Craftwork laser cutter, and every single one of them felt satisfying and punchy. In terms of story, we got a glimpse of new character Horton Boone, the Southern resistance leader who likes dressing up as a priest. He gave us his pitch for Nazi fighting while jazz punctuated every sentence, which might very well be the first instance of beat poetry ever featured in a AAA shooter. Boone's just another slightly cracked member of Wolfenstein's ever-expanding ensemble cast, which has all the colour and madness of a Bravo reality show, but with guns. Again, in any other game this bit would seem a bit too much, too over the top, but here it fits right in. Our favourite, somewhat worryingly, is the ruthless villain Frau Engel. She's so twisted and so grotesque, but in the new Colossus we're reminded that she's also a mother, which makes her worse somehow. Wolfenstein: The New Order was a hit, and it feels like its sequel will do just as well. So is this the start of a long-running series from Machine Games? Its narrative designer isn't revealing much, except that the new Colossus will have a definitive ending, saying, "I think that's the way we approach every product we work on. It has to have a satisfying conclusion, because if there isn't another game, then you've had this journey, and that's okay. But we have so many different ideas that it would be awesome to explore in a third game, so we'll see." We've been shown very specific slices of Wolfenstein 2 so far, and it's hard to know how all the insanity of the storyline and action will hang together at the end. There are so many ideas in gameplay and story that it could end up being a hot mess of violence, or it could be just the game 2017 needs. All we know for sure is that we're desperate to get back on the Panzerhund. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Are you going to eat him? Oh, he's a good boy. You're a good boy. Whoa, you're such a good boy. Kill him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Oh, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus is out on PS4, Xbox One, PC and Nintendo Switch on October the 27th. Let us know what you think of it in the comments below, click the boxes on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on GamesRadar Plus.